Okay, straight back in. Let's see what we're doing today, right? As I recall, the purpose of today is violence. Not really clearing anything out, but it's time to put out more speed bumps. I mean a lot more speed bumps. So let's see. I'm gonna be in the car, of course. So that means I'm probably gonna hit things. So let's bring just some repair stuff with us. Do I have no pipe on me at all? How is that even possible? I have no pipe to ground. Huh. Huh. I'll grab a stack of that. Alright, and then we need just a bunch of wall, right? Wall and guns. Here we have some wall and some guns. I have all the grenades in the world. Good. 5,000. This is going to be a long session. Probably the last one though, right? Right. Pipe to ground, as said. Because car. And then I need wall. How much wall? I don't have enough wall. I am actually blocked on wall, which is not really something I ever expected to happen, but here we are, eh? How much is this? 5 stone brick for a wall, so even feeding in 1,000 isn't that much. So we need more brick. Luckily I got a good recipe for that, right? With turn ash into clay, clay into oh yeah, the other thing I should do is have to get more seedlings in the pipe. We'll do that. Anyway, where's my car? Right there? Is that the car? No. Where did I leave the car? Dude. You know the rest of the sentence. No, serious question. Where'd the car go? Is there a way to... vehicles? Vehicles? Huh. Did I destroy the... no, that's not it. Did I destroy the car? I can do that. Right. Then... get rid of recipe icons. There we are. There's my car. Alright. So way on the north side of the base. Add a few. I probably shouldn't add any speed bumps over there. It's going to be very hard to resist. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if there's any obvious space. Because the expansion last time was on the western side, which means I have to pay attention to that place more. But then, so the order of events here is put up speed bumps, increase sapling production. How are we doing on everything? Just fine. Alright, so just while I'm here, look. Looks like we need a wall right here. And then maybe one right here. Yeah, let's go do it. And this will secure space for what I need to make the next science pack. Because I have to get up to logistic, and then I have to get up to military. So just like throw one right here, right? That seems like a good idea. Okay. Oh, and I shouldn't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did not go and get more turrets, so I'm going to have to go back, which is shameful. I'm very glad that I'm not bullet bound anymore. Makes it a lot more comfortable. Good. I suppose suppose I could lunge for pivots right now, and they would do this for me, right? But it has to be up now, which is the problem. Here we go. So we have a speed bump here. I guess by putting it so high, I need to go put a speed bump down here. This again is not to seal the place off. It's just to make it a little harder to settle. Make it a little less attractive, and maybe blunt a base speed setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Okay, right there. Good. Notice me distributing them correctly this time. So it takes about 100 wall for each one of these little pods, huh? So I suppose I have enough wall. Like 300 bullets, 12 turrets, and about 100 wall. This should be more than enough for my purposes, right? Alright, so a couple more speed bumps installed. I probably should have gone further south with this one. But I didn't. So let's install one right there. Even though I look at this and say, hey, this is a pretty big gap right here. At least we have sentries. At least if something comes through, I'll know about it, right? Just kind of want to ram that guy, see what will happen. And I know it will happen. I will be sad. So this is a wall all on its own right here. I suppose we don't strictly need one right here. Especially with our angry friend right there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Will you allow one to be a little closer? Looks like yes. Good. So I am once again completely over fortifying the north. Should probably stop paying attention to this, but unable to keep my hands off it. Just the presence discourages them. Keep that in mind. Because I'm not pissing them off directly. The pollution is well under control. I am just saying, you know what? Let's stay distant neighbors. There. So one right here too, I guess, huh? And over here. Yeah. Move on. I can put 2 more down, then I have to go in for more turrets. It's unfortunate. So I guess the next one has to go down here, okay? So let's see if I can get there without crashing. Isn't that the one they just set down? Yeah, look, there's some more buddies right there. These are active nests. Alright, let's mark our territory. Suppose we do horizontal here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Peaceful, peaceful, relaxing, marking our territory in a civilized way, as befits our species. These things probably just like piss on the bush and say, hey now, look at this, it's my bush. No. We have automated gunnery that will unambiguously describe the boundaries that we claim as ours. So, come on, get on my level, bugs. Get with the science. kind of afraid that that's a little too close, right? I'm just gonna catch an aggro if they wander out a little too far. And this is kind of extravagant what I'm doing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Totally extravagant, but it also works, right? And eventually I'm going to have to draw a belt all the way around to feed this with ammunition. Well, I suppose these are normal biters. Eventually, and I mean eventually, it's just going to be laser turrets. But then I'm going to have a train line coming in to supply the artillery shells. I feel like I'm getting too close. And that I'm going to cause myself problems with this. Isn't that what Factorio is just all about, though? Causing yourself problems. Alright. Yeah, that really does invade quite close. Anyway, I gotta go get my turrets. You go away. You have been superseded. And then I must pay attention to the other side of the base. So that's fine. Getting rid of these worms would have taken so many grenades. Okay, I'm not dealing with you. You guys have bad manners. Wait a second. What did I get hit with? Hidden patch of vomit. The secret technique. Right there. Good. Except for my lavers, I will have to do it again to get out. Which I do. Such a good driver. Now, can I even see where I have to go here? Why is copper moving so slow? Ooh. Especially since it's the seaweed venting belt. Are you guys actually going? You are. Good job. Okay, this way. And we'll sneak all the way around. I'm not sure if going out west is a car job. Too many trees. Too much stuff winding around. Okay, nice. Haven't destroyed a single piece of critical infrastructure. Cliffs everywhere. Oh, I've come way north. Maybe it is a car job. Maybe I should stop just getting lost in the joy of driving and look where I'm going. Alright, we're getting out here. Oh, I don't have any repair packs. I gotta go pick those up anyway. Alright, will do. Not a problem. I'm somewhat concerned that copper isn't moving fast enough. It means there's a bad join somewhere. Probably. Where is the gun turret pile? Yes, give me all of those. Alright, back we go. So, next goal, put in some speed bumps out here. I think it's probably already settled. It's been a very long time since I've been out that way. Just kind of mark our territory and hope that the behemoths don't come too soon. We do know the behemoths are always on the way as I walk right by the car. But just a couple more tech levels, I think I will have solutions for the behemoths, right? I will no longer have to be afraid. Well, first off, go over here, grab all these clips. Can I get the car up that? Do I have the skill? The answer is kinda. Alright, nice. So, our first defensive structure over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Take advantage of the cliffside here. They can still slip by if they hug the coast. I wonder if I can... if there's any means of making water in this mod. Well, that might be too cheap. You just always moat your base, so you gotta be careful with that, I guess. We'll see. So, just kind of draw a wall here until the wall can't be there anymore. And we reap the fantastic savings. Alright. Should probably put a speed bump out here too, right? Just to have a presence. Why are they running away? No, seriously, that was action. Why'd they do that? They ran away. Did the grenades scare them into some sort of action? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys just stay on your side of the line. Everything will be cool. Until we get artillery. And then we're going to discuss where the line actually lies. That's it's a really good question. Where is artillery? I imagine the answer is extremely far away. But we should go check on that, right? So after we draw down our speed bump right here, we probably need to install a midway guard here. There, right there. You're gonna get shot real easy. Anyway, where are we, artillery? Artillery. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 science packs away. That's actually not that terribly far, right? Because these two are essentially one. It's the exact same recipe as before, so Pi hasn't messed that up for me. So these two are coming, or at least are on the path, and then I have to just hold on to get through chemical science. Oh, basic electronics are almost inconceivably out of my reach. Yeah, but I can show this tree who's boss. Watch. Okay, Sue. Now we back off. All of this is not great. So I agree that right there is probably a really good place for a speed bump. I think I have to put one right here as well, if it will be tolerated. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let there be no doubt in any grade school teacher who may be watching, I indeed can count to 12. Indeed, the higher mysteries of the double-digit numbers are familiar to me and trivial. I am a pure and accomplished mathematician. Right, there you go. So, right there. I want to put one right here, but it's awkward, right? Super kind of awkward. It's like, this is obviously one should go there. Maybe I can put one on the other side. Let's find out. Anyway, I need to wall this one right here. So, we'll do this. Looks like I can't, in fact, do this. I should probably not push any farther. I should probably be happy with what I have here. There's... can I even finish the wall? Yes. Now we just kind of walk away. Just pretend like nothing's happened. Alright, so we need to throw one down here by the pipeline's edge. Yeah, right here. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm gonna run out of wall first, which is sad. But I am claiming more territory more effectively, which is not sad. Here, here. Yeah, mathematician par excellence. That's probably the best way to put it. There are days when I feel the spirit of Pythagoras in me. Even triple-digit numbers become clear. A feat that has been accomplished by few mortals across all of history. That is an empty base. Someone visited it at one point. So we should try to cuddle up here, I guess. See if we can... Will this be tolerated? That closes the gap. That's good. Now, that was not what I was supposed to be doing. Is this too few? Is that my problem right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I cannot in fact count to 12. My previous boasts are now being exposed. I tried to go to 12 and I ended up at 10. Well, this is clearly just leading to an even greater mystery, right? Let's not question it too much. Alright, there you go. Now have your wall. The feet are set straight, but the mouse wanders. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what we got? New walls, definitely down here, right? So further south. And I believe that this place can defend itself decently. No. Not at all. Not at all. Alright. Noted. Okay. Don't mind me, boys. Just here to change the light bulbs and handle the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Nothing interesting going on here at all. Pay no mind. How are we doing on evolution? We're going to tip into behemoth territory very soon here. I don't know if I can handle even a single behemoth, though I probably can. With the amount of firepower I have, like, I'll be able to eventually drag down a single behemoth biter. A behemoth spitter would be no problem whatsoever, it doesn't have the armor. But I can put together a complete hate star with 200 stacks of ammo all around, just throw grenades. It'll eventually die, eventually, but it's gonna be a struggle, right? So I gotta protect you. Probably just... Did I miss a trick here and not anchor against the cliff, because that's a real good cliff right there. Guess we do one here. Even though this seems unlikely to ever be in use. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, look at that. Perfect, as always. I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest number smith ever. I will say I know 12. Right there, and right there. And right there, and right there. Right there, right there. Right there. Alright, so I can put up 2 more, and I can go probably get another stack of 1 wall, and then put up 1 more after that. I should probably stop on this side of the base, move over to this side of the base. You guys are just worms, just angry vomiters. And over here, I want to put one way down there. But I have to juke these guys first. Yeah, this is a great place for a speed bump. Yeah, this is excellent positioning. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a very elaborate keep out sign in the style of North Korea. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get mines actually working. Like, I'm looking at flamers, thinking flamers are the way to go. But we're not quite there yet, are we? Yeah, this is very nice right here. And again, may these guns never fire in anger. But if they do, they can probably get rid of exactly 1 scouting party before they need to be refreshed. So, good. Do I put one right here? I think I got it too, right? Well, this space is weird. Alright, we'll do it just for completeness, because I'm here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I don't think it was ever said in Arundel's mod, Space Exploration. I think it was heavily inclined that, implied that the biters are some sort of anti-technological space plague, kind of like orcs in 40k, which I think is a very nice role for them. They come, they absorb, they grow stronger in the presence of technological civilization, and they just try to wreck it. That would explain their entire life cycle and how they behave. I'm just happy they don't fall from the sky in this mod. That was a little tiresome after a while. Alright, let's go get a little bit more wall, and then put up 1, maybe 2 more, and then we will move on with the game, yeah? Oh, my Timmy line. Ready to grow. Okay, and I think I should leave the car here. Get out and walk. How much wall do we have? I will eventually pave. Oh, I have enough for 2 more, I think. Maybe only 1 more. Here, take this. I think it's, I counted 80 some, so I need, I'll leave with 90, right? So I need a few more. I need like 18 more, please. Please do the thing. 18 more wall. Okay, come on. 9 more wall. You can do it. So, I completely believe in you. There we go. And then I'm going to have to increase brick production again. But I'm not going to think about that. After I get this done, I'm going to go plant more seedling factories. Nurseries is what they're technically called, I think. I should not be here. And then, after that, get rubber online. I think that's where I am. Alright, look around. Where is a good place? Oh, I should reinforce that one. So we'll go over here, we'll reinforce that, and then we'll just look around. Whoa, 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 he's drunk. Alright, let's... Clearly we need to go a little more south. Not in the least, because that's where my target is. Alright, we will reinforce this. And we will build another speed bump next to it. Just nearby. And that'll be it, yeah? It will be done. We can move on. Good. Nothing happened here, everything's fine. Alright, so that's there, that's there. This is looking pretty good now. Kinda wanna put one on top of that cliff, huh? There's a big gap there. I think right here, yeah, that speaks to me. Like over here, there's a huge gap. What am I even looking at anything else for? See, look how I tolerate your lovely, lovely brethren inside the boundary. See how I'm tolerant and benevolent. Like right on this oil patch, right? That's what this is, right? Oil sand? Don't actually know. We are kind of encroaching, aren't we? So, what is that? Oh, aluminum reserve. That will become interesting later, probably. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Well, I stopped at 10. Or did I just try to fool you? Truly a mystery that will be gone over by philosophers and theologians for ages. Right here. Right here, right here. Right here, right here. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. And then build a wall around it, like civilized people do. And then we say, yes, this is properly ours. Okay, great. This is a big gap. I can't leave this completely open. This is where they're gonna come settle, through here, right? So, I'm gonna have to come out and do this again in a couple hours. I'm gonna have to go make sure it makes more wall for me. But it doesn't look like it even wants to try that. Alright, so let's review. Let's not crash into things. Let's review. So we've got a pretty good barricade of speed bumps, except for this gap. And then another one needs to be right here somewhere. And the purpose of this, again, is just to, 1, delay expansion, 2, maintain space so I can expand, and buy me time to get to flamethrowers. Where do I park? I lost the car last time I did this. And really, I should not be coming farther into the factory. Not with the car. I'll go over to, as close as I can get to all of the military stuff, the military box. I'll do a costume change. And then, hopefully, I'll be able to move on. I'm going to take the car back out to here to plant all the moss farms. I am not sure taking the car is actually faster, given my rather unique disabilities when it comes to driving. So, yeah, there's that, right? Okay, so pitch just a whole bunch of grenades. Essentially, I want one stack. Give me this back. Right. Give me all my stuff back. Gotta get rid of this stone. I gotta get a lot more underground belts. Underground pipes, rather. Belts are good. We should get more underground belts. I gotta get this stone out of my inventory. Is there anything around here that accepts that? No. To go all the way back to the stone box. How are we doing here? We already pi science bound, but it's coming in, so that's no problem at all. So I'm gonna go vent this stone. You're allowed to take stone, right? No, you're not. And you're doing that thing. Everything's fine. Don't pay any attention to that. Oh, you guys are actually short of stone. Is that because the concrete factory is taking so much? Yes, in fact it is. Alright, it will now take half as much, because concrete is not a vital commodity at this point. Stone has slowed down because copper has slowed down. Copper has slowed down because it's completely backed up. And it's only taking from one side. Is it really? No, it's completely and utterly backed up. I need to just consume more, basically. But, yeah, whatever, it's fine. So, what I do now is thus. Got rid of the rocks. Let's get the rocks out of my inventory. Hang around a little more. Get more rocks out of my inventory. If I just wait just a second here. Yes, there we go. Should get rid of this coke. Is anything around here run on coke? Here. You know, run on that. There. Poof. Ash can be given to this, and we'll ash out. And we're good, right? Oh, I have to get rid of the spare. The dirt should probably be thrown somewhere. I gotta stop handcrafting. Right, so we have done good, yes. We parked over here. This is working well ever since I set it up. So we're gonna build. Over here now. So we gotta find the southernmost seed line. I know I had one right there. It's a seed and a rock line. That's so very sad because we're just going to put a stop to this because I don't want to put a huge drain on rock, stone at this time when we are clearly stone poor. Where is stone? Right there. Filter out to the right. And that will never ever move. Meanwhile, we have to get these tree seeds out of here. And that's all this needs, right? Moss, tree seeds, and water, and all you need is muddy sludge, which we have as a waste product right now. We're going out here, so we're heading to the left and then to the down, or probably just to the down as soon as we can. A fancy person might call it south, but, well, it would just be a little too fancy for me, wouldn't they? Just head south, join the great bus, and I'm definitely going to put it somewhere wrong. And it's definitely going to conflict, right? Alright, you're going to be on the boron line. I'm assuming I'm never going to have to take boron trioxide this way. This is a terrible thing to assume, but here I am doing it anyway. We're just going to go straight out here all the way. This is going to double as a space claiming endeavor. So we are spending belt to increase presence. Boop, boop. God, that's fun. Alright, so seeds are coming. Well, wait. Yeah, this is fine. So seeds are coming out this way. We want to put 2 botanical nurseries here. Bam. There we go. Bam. Alright, you are making seedlings for me. There's all sorts of plants I have to be making. I don't know why, but I know I do. And you will get seeds in. Probably only need 1. And you will put seedlings out. And they will go and then join this line, I think. Or maybe it's one of these. Anyway, it's going to go farther in. Maybe I should put these on the north side for aesthetic reasons. Kinda agree with that statement. It's up and up. Right there, right there. Same job, different place. Why aren't my seeds arriving? Alright, to do your job, you need moss. So I move you again, right? Of course I do. We got seedlings. Right there. Right there. Then moss will come up here. No, seedlings will come out here. That's more natural. So this is our moss line. Which means over here should be moss central. Kinda wish I had done it further south, I suppose. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. One right here. This will also be... Oh, I don't have nearly enough moss on me to get these started, do I? That's fine. I know where I can get moss. These guys are so slow, we only need 1. We need a muddy sludge line, and we'll need power. Then, up. Great. So you are making simple moss. Very simple moss. We will just join together our rail right here. Carbon dioxide low. Muddy sludge high. And we will work on linking all this up. I hope I brought enough pipe. Suddenly starting to think I did not bring enough pipe. And bam, 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 bam. This is kind of obsoleting this seaweed farm up here, because obviously this is going to be eating a whole lot more pollution than that. So I can probably rip that down and take it somewhere else, which is a good use of time, right? I will do that last. I will conserve the resources. So I need power. I don't have any power poles on me. Wonder how that possibly happened. Okay, good. And we have power here, which is again fantastic. Nice. Oh, we have water here. So I will hook you up real fast, since it's going to be trivial. Oh, don't be there. Don't be like that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end up with stuff in my inventory because I need to put an underground line here. I wish it would just move the stuff into the underground line when you did that instead of dumping it in your inventory. It's probably that should always be able to do it. There should always be space for it. Anyway, you're in the way. You might conceivably impede progress, so away you go, rock. Okay, so we have water, we have to go get muddy sludge and carbon dioxide, and how much moss? It's 20 each, or is it 16 each? I cannot remember. Anyway, we have to go get a whole fistful of moss. That's oxygen, that is not carbon dioxide. Here we go. We certainly have what we need here, right? Are you actually going? You are. It's just very slow, only taking a share. Alright, so we got carbon dioxide, we got muddy sludge, we got no way to get it out. Well, not no way, just awkward way. So, best way to address this situation appears to be grab that, put this here. We definitely don't have enough underground pipes, so before we do anything, go grab some more. I feel like there's been so many ages of this factory so far where I have no stone, I have too much stone, I don't have enough stone, I need more stone, oh wait, too much stone. Back and forth, kind of breathing almost. I think it's neat. We're not building any wall, right? Just none. A bed here and there. Guess I have to just manually take some over. Okay. I will go out again and I'll block some more gaps. Not this play session. Probably not even the next play session, but the one after that. Yeah. Hopefully that will be in time, right? And this is going to be where the seedlings come eventually. Right here, this seedling belt. Alright, so carbon dioxide, great. Muddy sludge, also great. Let's get this out there. Where's my line? I'll just head it down directly to the main bus and then cut left. And by left, I mean west, of course. There's a technical term for the direction I'm going. And I should go in that direction. Up, up. Okay. Again, there's no necessity in anything I'm doing. There are almost certainly, there are almost infinite. There are It'd be very difficult to count the number of different ways to do things. This is simply my way of doing it. And that's what makes Factorio so interesting. You get to solve problems, and you get to put your own quasi-unique spin on problems. The math will always dictate some of it, but like no one was advising me to turn biters on, so I get to say that decision was unique to me. Alright, good. Good. This is the carbon dioxide, so you go there. You will contribute to claiming this space. You will produce saplings. You will be happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I got too much moss. Alright, so this this is almost ready to go, eh? Then I will turn my attention to rubber. And if I actually get that, there is a chance I will see finished laboratory equipment today. That depends entirely on how efficiently I get rubber up and going. So we'll see. I have absolutely no idea what that's going to involve, so I may be setting myself up for some grave disappointment here. As happens from time to time. I'd say the first time I assaulted a biter base with just normal ammo and had to see what normal ammo does against medium biters. The answer is it doesn't do anything. And then there's big ones behind it. Aren't you happy? Why aren't you smiling? Alright, there you go. I'll keep one though. Anyway, we have to drag down Muddy Sludge. This is good because this is a waste product for me. And I want to put it to use however I can. This should probably move, right? Stay thematic. Try to adhere to the base design as naturally as possible. Don't go herring off on your own just because it's easier in the moment. This is also how you are a good artisan of any kind, but if you follow these rules, you'll be quite a nice programmer. Those are in very scarce supply. Right there, right there, right there, right there. All that right there, straight down to here, right here. Alright, so that lights it up. They had it coming. They were going right for me. I feared for my life. Okay, so up in here, Timmy line going just fine. No problems there whatsoever. Here is our next challenge. Getting the finished products. Oh. As you can already see, I have done something wrong. But it's fixable. There you go. Alright. Oh, we have to do this backwards, and that's always a pain with underground belts. Alright, I'll live. Drag down to not quite main boss, but like local boss. All this space shall be consumed. Do not mistake what I'm doing for being avoidant. I'm just banking all this area for later. Hopefully leaving enough space that I can get through with the items and resources necessary to actually make this work. Alright, so you have to leap right there, then you have to come over right there, and you have to go down and do that right there. Then we also have here and here. Now we are complete, yes. You have the moss you need. And these guys will make seedlings at a very, 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 very slow rate. I don't remember why I picked 3:1 as the ratio. So it needs 5 moss every 20 seconds. And this produces 8 moss every 100 seconds. So every 100 seconds down here, it needs 25. This produces 8. 28 times 3 is almost, yeah, okay, the ratio works. So, it's a happy ending to our story, right? We should be able to watch this. Why is this not producing moss? It's like, this is going to run out, yeah? Oh no, it had another clip in it. Okay. This one has 2 more cycles. This one probably has got an extra cycle because of just how the belt is working. So we'll have to be careful not to judge what we are about to witness based on that. So this is almost done. The with stone recipe is obvious, is just broadly superior, but pollution. Yeah, there's going to be no pollution up here. I'm going to rip out this seaweed farm and put it somewhere else. You don't need to be here. Your job has been given to someone else. I trust this will get the incredibly minor pollution of this. Just keep it inside, right? Alright, so yeah, it seems like it's going, if not 24/7, close-ish. Alright, this works. So sapling production increased. Let's go take a look at why we did that. I need to go get more belts. Belts first, then we examine the far tree farms, which you can tell are not working at their best. You can just take a look and see that there's some issues right there. Anyway, right now, what I need is a walkway. Let's go. Oh, I probably should have looked. Anyway, I'll get cliff explosives eventually, right? That's what I tell myself. Trying to bash myself on the pipes. Alright. Here. We'll finish it off here. Hope that I remember that I put concrete under the antimony. Alright. Not efficient. Don't care. Let's keep going. Over here. Progress still being made. Yeah. All sorts of bullets being made. Here. Chuck these in there. Gotta get rid of this pistol. No. It's quite cozy in that position that it's out of my main inventory into a part of the inventory I never think about, so that's good. Alright, probably that's it. Okay, let's go take a look at the far trees. And then turn our attention to rubber. How are we doing here? Science is okay. It's still going, so I shouldn't. Just don't look at it, it's fine. Over here, down here. Right here, right there. So the far tree farms, which have, okay, I'm not a fan of these things. Oh, and I gave up all my repair stuff. Alright, so hopefully I've increased the seedling pressure enough that those will eventually be filled. Right? We live in hope. Get rid of that. Beautiful. They're so cute. The Digasauruses are so cute. Worth playing the mod just to see those. I gotta vent this properly sometime. He says as he runs away from it yet again. It's just so slow. I mean, eventually it's gonna paralyze the factory, but that's not today, right? Right? Anyway, I need repair stuff. And I should look at the steel one here. Steel's always been weird. We're full of coke. Coke's not. Oh, are we producing full blast? Nice. Well done, everyone. How are we on power? Oh. Oh. That's how we are on power. Alright. I'm gonna have to tackle power. And to tackle power, I need to do a high pressure turbine, right? and take advantage of all this biomass I'm accumulating over here. Like a single high pressure turbine working correctly will solve all of my problems. So, gonna have to do it sometime. Do it now, right? Yeah, there's issues with this situation. And it's probably impacting Steam because of, now I suddenly have too few seaweed coming in. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Right. So, what I really want to do is make high pressure steam turbine. And to do this, it's within my grasp. Let's see. Can I make brakes? Brakes, gearbox, shaft, utility box. Utility. I can make those. Shaft. Can I make you? If I had picked up some of that. Gearbox. Cannot make you because of fish oil. So start breeding fish. Okay, got it. High pressure. You. Brakes. 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 Can I make you? I should probably be looking here, right? Can I make you? Yes, if I just picked up the right stuff. Alright, so the only thing I can't make is the gearbox. And that's only because it requires fish oil. So let's go take a look where this comes from. Surely I could use tall oil for this, or maybe even like middle oil would be appropriate here. No, you must use fish oil. It is the only thing appropriate for a gearbox. Now I could just go catch fish and give me enough fish oil to make the gearboxes I need, and that would probably be just the fastest solution for this. That would be raw fish, wouldn't it? Whew. Alright, we gotta figure this out, right? Can I make a slaughterhouse? No, because I don't have enough iron. Alright. So, question for everyone. I know the answer to this question, but I want to ask it just so we can revel in how ridiculous it is. Can I use raw fish in place of fish? Now I know what you're thinking. The answer has to be yes, right? Like, after all, what is the difference between raw fish and fish? It should be nothing, right? I see, if you are thinking this way, that you are not a veteran of Factorio. You now need copper, which is easily obtainable. I also need a brick of this stuff, put it in my inventory, and I need a brick of this stuff, put it in my inventory. Alright, so while that's going, identify a body of water. Over here, up there, I've kind of fished that out, haven't I? Let's check over there and see if I can just grab 10 fish. And if I can do this, can I turn them into fish oil? And they're just kind of like bootstrappy, scut build, a couple high pressure turbines. Ooh, no, 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 I say. No. I see we have some problems associated with this plan. These problems vomit. Oh, am I dead? I better not be dead. Oh, because I don't know when I saved last. It would have to be when an autosave happened. Oh, those pukey monsters. Alright, so I see some fish right down there. Let's go see if we can solve this problem simply and directly, right? Grab you. Is there any more fish around? Any more fish? Right, you. Yeah, you come here. There. Done. So we grabbed ourselves 20 fish. Now we're going to see if we can render these down into fish oil. I will be very surprised if this works. I'll be back for you guys. This isn't the last time we will speak. But going with the somewhat more probable result that I cannot in fact just substitute raw fish for fish. We will probably have to synthesize fish and begin breeding fish. So let's go over to the creature chamber. Let's see what we gotta do. Alright, so over here at the creature chamber. Oh, that's bad. I can't even synthesize fish. Huh. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Way too much in here. Gotta get rid of this light armor. No longer serves any purpose. I just gotta throw it over on the island. Why didn't I get rid of the walls? In the military box. Cannot insert the slaughterhouse. Well, crap, right? Here. Have... No. Resist the urge to just flail around, toss stuff in my inventory. Play the game correctly. There. We have made a slaughterhouse. We can answer our question, but we must hold on to that question for a moment. So we have to get rid of this stuff. Put that there. Put that there. Alright. Take our slaughterhouse right here. Find a place to put it. Right? Fish. Bloop, bloop. And I take the raw fish. Oh. It does work. It does work. Alright, so we have a just completely quick and dirty solution for this. Alright. So surprised. Gearbox. How do we make you gearbox? Shafts. So just make some shafts. Shaft. So I probably need like 5 of these. So there we go. Right click 5. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go probably over where the rocks are. Let's try to get a high pressure turbine on them. And I think I can just build everything else I need, right? He says, incredibly optimistically. Because, probably assumes that if you have a high pressure turbine, you also have gearboxes automated, and you're not just doing really simple kind of skunkworks builds. Alright, right here. And now we need you. That's what you need. I need you to make a gearbox. There we go. Okay, guess you don't go there. Okay, there. Gearbox. Pop, pop, pop. And how many do I need? High pressure steam turbine. I need 3 of these. Oh, I probably didn't make enough shafts. Alright, we'll start with this though. Here. I want you to render half my fish. I want to put the other fish right here for later. Yeah, power on. Turn this fish into fish paste. There. Oh, I'm actually get bones out of this? I don't have any bones. Okay, fish oil incoming. Steel, you got. Duralumin, don't got enough. Gonna have to go fetch. Titanium, there you go. Fish oil coming. Shafts. Shafts incoming. Okay, go get more duralumin. Here. Shaft. And then high pressure steam turbine. You need one more shaft, so shaft. There we go. Now hike my way down. I'm so happy I made the main depot in such an easily accessible place. Oh, we're fully backed up on Nixlet. It's good to see. My duralumin box is right there. Pick you up. I have a rainbow of colors in every other thing, including too much nickel. That's fine. Too much is better than not enough most of the time. Okay, have you done the thing? Yes. Fish oil has arrived. So, chuck in the shaft. No, the shafts are on the way. Oh, this is going to take a while. Huh. Unfortunate. Here, have some fuel. We'll not go through that. Now, I just gotta wait, I guess. This has to be automated as soon as possible. Anyway, let's look ahead. Molten, I need an evaporator. Hot molten salt comes from molten salt. And a biomass power plant. Yeah, I need a biomass power plant. Those are, you just right click, right? Mechanical parts. Oh, wait a second. I need rubber to do this. Oh damn, I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, that's fine. I'll go get rubber now. It was on the list anyway. I just got deflected when I saw the power situation. Anyway, to support this, I need molten salt. Molten salt comes from oxygen furnace and salt. Oxygen furnace I can make. It's just absolutely guzzles power, but I can make it. So I have to get salt. Salt is available to me. It's not available to me. It isn't available to me. Hold on a second. Salt. Salt and accessories. Oh, it isn't available to me at all until beyond Logi science. So I have no means of getting salt for the molten salt reactor, meaning that this entire, all this business I'm doing is wrong. This does not work. This does not lead anywhere. This is a dead end. I am dumb. Let's take a look. Is there any other way to get molten salt? Like, I can do this. This is great. And I can do this. And this is great. But to get that, I need salt. And to get salt, I can get it from a salty rock. I can get it from salt-enriched biomass. But that's not really available to me either. And I don't think I can just go hit a salty rock. Salty rock. Salt. Salt mine. Crude salt. What's this? Geothermal water makes crude salt in an evaporator? But I don't have... It's behind nano mesh? This seems not applicable to me, right? Salt. Salt mine. I can do this, right? I can make a salt mine. Huh. Salt mine. Oh, no way. I need mechanical parts. Mechanical parts again. Mechanical parts. Right there. I need... Can I make these, actually? No, I need rubber. I'm bound on rubber right now. Salt. So, I can get rubber. I can just hand build these machines I need, even though this is gonna suck. Utterly suck. And then I can build a salt mine. Do I have a salty rock available to me? There, right there. Far in the north. There I can mine the salt I need to power the molten salt reactor. Is that my only salty rock? I have a lot of bones of dead things. Huge, enormous dead things. What I did not kill. Alright. Alright, so power will be a problem, but I'm going to need a lot more fish oil. So fish. Fish. Here. We want fish. Alright, fish is a product of fish, which is all the stuff we have, plus fish eggs. Where we get you fish eggs? Fish eggs are come from fish and phytoplankton. And phytoplankton we can just go get, right? Interesting that the fish die. Oh, it takes forever. And phytoplankton is super duper easy to get. Then I can make fish, then I can have fish oil. Then I can start doing this on an industrial scale, because I don't want to have to go catch the fish. Actually, hold on a second. It requires 12 fish, and I only have 10. Sigh. Sigh. Oh, anyway, I should do something with all the other guts and stuff I left in the slaughterhouse. Take this with me, schlep it up to the meat pile, and then we have to work on getting rubber up. It is clear that is the next correct step. Very well. Skin. Rubber. Rubber. We have explored our situation, and we have determined that carbon black is anthracene oil, which is currently going into the creosote chain. Creosote is essentially being wasted as it's being burned for fuel. It's being treated as a waste product, which is bad. It also means that it's okay for me, as I can take the anthracene oil and then turn it into carbon black. So let's take a look at what we got down here. Who is making anthracene oil? Anthracene oil in here. This is an anthracene oil line. So what we want to do is we want to take this and go here and here, and we want to go here and here. Opens that up. This is still anthracene oil? Yeah. So we snip this here. Oh, don't worry. We're going to plug you back in. And this is super awkward, to say the least, but this entire area is awkward, and overflow into that machine. Then right here, we have the same story. Yeah. Anthracene oil in. We want only overflowing into this machine. So we need to take this stuff and we need to make carbon black. Now, the terrible question, which no doubt all of you have perceived, is, well, we're making anthracene oil now. We're very happy about this. Why isn't this? I guess this is my fault, right? Yeah. All this anthracene oil is building up. And it's getting into the system like so. So we need 2 anthracene oil processors? Weird. Okay. all this stuff, it's building up, and will eventually the pressure will overflow it into creosote processing. But we would much rather have the carbon black. And the question, which again everyone has perceived, is how do we get the carbon black from here down to here? And the answer is, as usual, we're going to drag this out to the right, just to say east, and then we are going to try to process it there, and then hope a solution presents itself in a timely manner. We'll take the long way around if necessary. So we have anthracene oil right here. No, it's on the other side of the overflow valve. There. Now we have anthracene oil. And how do we make carbon black? Carbon black is just a vacuum and a reformer? What is a reformer? Oh, maybe I should look in the inventory. Reformer. I can make exactly one before I need more iron. Good to see. So you start working on that. It's going to be a while, I see. We have to sneak out here, and we'll do this just like right here, I guess, and then another line all the way around, just made of carbon black. Because the anthracene oil is going to be made up here. Let's take a look. Anthracene oil. Yeah, it's only made in this. Like right in here, it's part of this line. So it comes from tar processing. And I'm going to need a lot of carbon black because I imagine rubber's everywhere. So thankfully later on it looks like, no, we always use carbon black. Here, rubber. Rubber needs carbon black no matter what. So this will be a bottleneck coming up, won't it? So time to start stockpiling, I hope. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. It's the side products I'm afraid of. Because I have been treating anthracene oil as a side product. Here, why not? I'll fix it later. He says. Everyone knows what that means when he says that. Okay. Here we go, out and around. Do we have a vacuum pump on us? We typically do. That doesn't mean we necessarily do. Like right here, right? This is a good place for it. Oh, except for the fact I am just wrecking my own stuff. I should not be allowed with grenades. Though, you know, that might be obvious to everyone but me right now. There you go. No, I'll be safer next time. Don't worry about it. No. There we go. Now where's the... Just let me fix it. Let me fix it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let me fix it. Okay. Here, and of course here, and right there. Alright, so that, do I have a vacuum pump? I don't. Can I build one? Pump. Not only you, yes, pressure pump. Here we go. So, we're going to need our reformer. Where are you? Oh my god. It's enormous. Wow. Like, it doesn't even fit here. It is to laugh, eh? I make such lovely plans, and they are all dashed to dust. The thing is, I want it to be as much south as I can, because it's so huge, it's going to be very difficult with scenes going on the north face. Alright, let's take a look again. Reformer. I suppose it's not going to be that bad. It's only the tower which is really a problem. I feel like I should leave some logistic space here, but I also feel like, yeah, nah. Okay. Deperolimized organics. That has to be done eventually. Right now, we have to do condensates. That looks like something I have to care about, but I don't want to. Carbon black. This is going to take a lot of anthracene oil. Actually, that's not where I want it. Yes, right there. And I mean a lot of anthracene oil. We want to do it like this, because of course we do. Expose the interface. I should probably not be putting up a wall directly where I cannot see. And this looks dumb because it is dumb. Right. There we go. Make me some carbon black. This is only going to make a trickle of rubber. There's the anthracene oil. There's the vacuum to come in down here. So vacuum's got to be right here and just right there. Where's my vacuum pump? Cute little vacuum pump. You have to make the vacuum, yes. Might need more than one of these, eh? That will be fine. Power you up. There. Now, I did the exact opposite. There you go. Make the vacuum. Yeah, I need multiple vacuum pumps for this, don't I? I have another one. Pump. Maybe 3 is good. That's only a maybe. Why aren't you doing this? Oh, I see. There you go. And then, as I wanted, carbon black out. And I will drag this all the way around until it's down there. And then it's rubber. And then it's latex, which I'll have to steal from the Pi. Oh my god, it's latex. This is just stealing directly from Pi science packs. That's awful. And then polybutadiene, which is aromatics, which are blocked. It makes a ton of steam, though. That's nice. I need to put that back into the system. Maybe it's a waste product. Pressure pumps. No, those are graters. Does this actually work in this configuration? That would be rather brilliant. No, in fact, does not work in this configuration. Oh, maybe like that though. Yeah, works like this. That's nice. Alright. Okay. So this isn't enough to keep it going 24/7, but it's going pretty fast. And I'm gonna wanna stockpile this, yes? Yes, yes. One of these. And a fast one. And right there, and then right there. Good. And then just, we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Okay, good. I don't think that one can keep up. I'll have to have another. These two can keep up with that. and then we can just reverse them and they'll go on the right side of the belt. So, okay, good. We will begin stockpiling carbon black. We will then release it at an appropriate time. So, things are good. So, a sudden thought occurs to me. Do I need carbon black for anything else? It goes into Aqua Jelly Barrel? What the? But I don't want to think about that. So it's only in rubber, essentially. So shouldn't I be making this into rubber, like right where the carbon black is produced, and then shipping the rubber instead of the carbon black? So I should probably be making rubber right here. Rubber is latex, it's always latex. At least this makes, oh, this is super duper efficient right here. It's a while away though. Yeah, so I have to suffer. There's no other way to put it. I have to suffer. Look at this, one latex for one rubber. Oh my god. So this is probably wrong, right? So we'll just stop you right there. And the rubber, the polybutyldiene, which we need. The multi-purpose cracker, it's just aromatics and a titanium plate. We got titanium right over there. Titanium can be basically anywhere. And aromatics are, again, easy to get. So I should probably cracker. Just click that button. I should probably do this all in one place. And since latex is the hardest thing to ship around, I should do it down here. And then see if we can find an appropriate site. And then move this down, move the anthracene oil down. Problem is we're moving into the core of the factory now, and that's not where you want to ever add anything. But if one must, I suppose. So latex. Can I add another latex factory? I don't seem to remember this is precious, precious rock fluid. Like sodium alginate goes into a latex slab. Maybe there's another way open to me. Why is steam so scarce? Well, it won't be for long. So let's take a look. Latex. Is there any better way to make it? No, there is only one way to make it. It is from a slab. So the slab is probably this is an intermediate that should not exist. Like heavy armor should just take like 10 latex instead of this slab. The slab should not exist because it doesn't do anything. It is a dumb intermediate. Sodium alginate, same, well, I suppose it's used in a lot of stuff, so this can probably stay. But creamy latex does not go into latex. Formic acid, only way is to render those rocks. Oh yeah, I bought this, didn't I? It doesn't do anything for me though. What's pre-fiber? Oh my god. I don't know what it is and I hate it. So latex. We have to sacrifice some of that. We're steam short. That's bad. Alright, so the rubber stoppers here. Let's see if there's any rubber stoppers. Reduce the pressure. Oh. One rubber is 2 rubber stop. Oh! Oh! Okay, so this is interesting. 2 latex is 4 rubber stoppers, or 1 rubber is 2 rubber stoppers. So, let's see what we can do about this, right? So, 2 latex, 2 rubber. 1 latex is 2 rubber stoppers. So latex also goes into rubber. Rubber and carbon black, and this becomes rubber. So this is a worse recipe because it requires more and more exotic ingredients. But it'll be better later once I start doing this, then it becomes efficient. Like right now it's crap, but later on, like especially this will be much, 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 much better. Alright, so interesting to know, but it doesn't solve my problems in the short term. Problems in the short term are I need to get this latex out of here. And I need to pick a site in order to turn into rubber. I guess it's time to start using space out here, right? So we'll belt latex all this way. That hurts. And then we will drag anthracene oil down to here. And then we will drag, we need titanium, which is right over there. And we need aromatics, which we're pretty far from, but I can drag a line out. So, alright, let's organize this. I have to go pick up all of this. How is seedling? Here, let's take a look. Seedling. See, consumption is over an hour it's better, but over 10 minutes it's worse. Weird. Actually, let's just go take a moment. Let's allow ourselves to be distracted. Run all the way down here, follow the seedling line, and see what the last forest not working is. That needs some seedlings. This is working, but has no seedlings in it. That is working and probably the same story. So all points south. It looks like it's actually working down here. So we may have, I mean, the pressure is going to build very, very slowly over a very long period of time. Oh, so it is working now. And it has another unit set, and it's actually backing up. Alright, so we're in decent shape. I solved that problem, and it will back up all the way and cause more problems, but it's almost a generational problem. Our children will solve that issue. Right, so over here, over here, over here, over here. Those rocks need to become latex. That latex needs to become both rubber stoppers and rubber, but we will eventually remake one of those to be better. All in the name of getting rubber to hand build a lot of mechanical parts in order to make a salt mine and a high pressure steam turbine, and to get that online to make power for many hours of gameplay, and then I get to return. Laboratory instrument. Laboratory instrument needed for cDNA. After I have this, I have everything else except plasmids, right? And retrovirus. I don't have that. So I can't quite do this, right? This I can do. Make a retrovirus in order to make cDNA. And then cDNA I can use to make all sorts of stuff. I can get both arogs and cotton guts going. And I should get those going, and then when they're breeding, I should then turn my attention to power. Hopefully I can last that long, but that would probably be most efficient, because it's going to take a very, very, very long time to breed up the cotton guts and the arogs I need. Alright, so all you come with me. I have determined that this is the wrong place. So this anthracene oil, you now have to come, I believe I decided on the location as right here, right? So just come on just straight down, I think? No. Go over to the next line and then straight down. Let me find a way to arrange this. The lovely thing is, I definitely have enough space. imagine people get themselves into terrible, terrible trouble. No, this is not what I wanted. I'm heading straight into a tree farm. Like I said, I imagine people get into terrible, terrible trouble trying to be really cheap with their logistic space and end up into terrible tangles. Like, I'm already in all sorts of tangles in the middle of my base. Just I don't spend much time there anymore, so I don't see them. Have a messy room? Move! You won't have to look at that room anymore. See? Advice for life. Okay, over here, over here, over here. Over still here, down, 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 down. Yeah, right about here is our plan. And you, my fine sentries, need to find someplace else to be. The war has moved on. You may lay down your arms. Okay, good, good. And, like right here, I can make this work, right? This should be rubber factory. So, we need latex to come out. So, anthracene oil has reached right the poison. It's broken. Why is it broken? Why have you been broked? Because I am involved in the project. Right, got it. Move on. Just ignore what happened there and move on. Right here? Oh, you too. So now I have to take my very, 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 very expensive latex. And we're probably dragging it straight out through here, right? Oh, we can move this. There's no necessity behind this being here. Come here. Be more in the shadow. Of the tree farm. This, of course, needs a proper splitter with input priority on the left. Beautiful. There. Back to work. Alright, so, yeah, this tree farm's in a very awkward place. Latex, I suppose, has to come right around here. Can I do this? Can I do this? I mean, with via problems, yes. Latex is going to be a bottleneck, isn't it? Which means I'm just going to have to get more rocks eventually. This is effectively going to split pi science in half. And that is not the future I want to see. So what I need to do is just look ahead. Do I have enough formic acid? Not really. Gonna need more rocks. So let's just gonna need to do something. I should compost all of this crap. I really should. Anyway, I say chitin. Doesn't this turn into just no? Yeah, it turns into geothermal water in atomizer, which I can just make. That's interesting. Maybe I should do that. Gets rid of it at least. Anyway, over here, I'm going to slightly reduce rock production. This farm right here, you are going to make rocks, and they're just going to go in this box. I don't want too many, in case I forget to come back here. But, that is your goal in life. Alright, great. So, we're thinking about the future there. I should probably take a bite out of this box, right? Yeah, okay, I can just get rid of the box. Nice, tidy. So. I must go to where I need to go, which is so hard to tell, right? So it wasn't here. Is it further in? Do I have to just remove that tree farm, honestly? Like, no longer really serves a purpose. I can move it farther out without any difficulties and it would serve its job just as well. Like, maybe not now, but I'm going to have to consider that sometime soon. Anyway, we'll need more rocks. I have put plan more rocks in action. I wish the reproductive centers weren't so absolutely ginormous. It makes everything awkward. Okay, and more, right? Pick these up, that up. But fix that. Pick that up. Good. Alright. We did good. Time to make the most expensive rubber in the world. Later on, we will make better rubber, but not today. So, we have anthracene oil. Check. We need to go get aromatics, which means I have to take a look at why aromatics have been stopped most of the time I looked at the line. Look around. Down here is the zinc farm, which eats the aromatics. And as promised, aromatics are not here. So this is the aromatic line, right? Let's follow this back to its source and see if we can figure out what is not working in the factory. No, that's supposed to be like that. I'm always so nervous when I see a backed up ash belt. We're still following the right line? Yes. It comes right here and it goes up. Still following the right line. Alright, it comes through right here. You, sir, why are you not making aromatics? Because competition for tar. Competition for tar is driven by the coke production up north, I believe. So, is there any tar? I just want to make tar. Can I just make tar? Syngas makes tar. Coal makes tar. This makes tar. I just want to make tar. Tar. Sulfur, kerogen, and water makes tar. I hate kerogen, though. And sulfur is expensive. Sulfur comes from tar. It's kind of just a loop. This looks like the best tar producer, and it is not without side effects. Because then you make tar here, and then coal gas goes and makes syngas and even more tar. So, you need to see about maybe, as I recall, I was using the tar to make pitch, and that was the preference, right? Tar to make pitch, pitch to make bricks. How is the pitch line doing? It's making a whole bunch of coke, which is necessary. So I just have insufficient tar production, which is so very strange to me. Alright, but I do have a ton of coal gas. So I can turn coal gas into tar and syngas. This is my syngas production. However, syngas is not being consumed. So again, oh, what's going on here? Again, aromatics. Ooh. Is there any better way to make aromatics instead of just from tar? It's like, this is what I'm doing nowadays, but this is very expensive. So let's do something better, right? Black liquor. You can probably do this, right? What's black liquor? It's comedy is what it is. Right here, creosote and gasoline mix aromatics, but that's, look at this, that is so expensive. Admittedly, I am venting creosote. Well, light oil just becomes aromatics. Alright, that looks to be the best, right? So, inventory, over here. Let's make 2 use destructive distillation columns. And let's increase the complexity of the factory yet again. This thing just doesn't run, does it? Oh no, the gravel has an out now. I fixed the problem. There was a problem and I actually fixed it. Can you believe it? Right there. Okay, good. So. Oh, this is another one. Because it can't make syngas. Is there anything I can do with syngas? That's another way I can pull this. Does syngas have a good use anywhere? Okay. I can make plastic out of it. That's all that can be done at the moment. Alright, got it. So I need syngas to... oh, look at all this stuff on the ground. Sloppy. Syngas should be used in place of coal gas for like glassware purposes. Anywhere I'm using coal gas and I'm just burning it, turn that into syngas instead. So let's take a look. What am I doing right here? Light oil should not be burned. Syngas should be burned in its place. So no, light oil line, you are rejected. I'm going to keep it here because I have no confidence in what I'm doing. But, yeah. So this should be syngas right here. And that will help produce more tar, which will help produce more aromatics. That's good. Aromatics. And then there's the other thing, which is just light oil into aromatics and gasoline. And gasoline I can just burn, right? So coal gas, again, should not be here. This should be syngas. Like all these right here. So what I'm going to do is just... oh, it's overflowing into the vent, which it is doing every once in a while, right? Well, coal gas needs to come to be syngas. So I'm probably going to have to put another one of these up, at least, maybe 2 more. So let's just get ahead of that. Gasifier, it's the tank looking thing. Okay, now I gotta go find more steel. Anyway, this is coal gas in, and it serves a purpose because it comes here. So what I need to do, unfortunately I can't keep this line. So what I need to do, oh, it even has to come over here for this. Ooh. I feel like I should move most of this. That has to go like this. Oh, it comes up to be here, so it doesn't have to do that, right? You go the other way. That doesn't make any sense at all. And to drag ourselves over, go this way. This is a horrid tangle. It's our horrid tangle. And so it's got to get into here primarily and here secondarily, which is wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful. The miracles of the factories. Okay, right there. So, is there a better way to do this? Doesn't look like it. This is horrible. We're just going to go right here. We are just, and if anyone looks at it, especially an inspector, we will pretend not to speak English. There. That's how it's supposed to go. Meanwhile, I now have to get syngas out of here and into this line specifically, which I have just consumed with that. So let's now light this up even properly. Okay. Okay, and now you're going to be burning syngas, which we will line. We don't have a straight line anywhere. There ain't a straight line in this factory. Okay. On one hand, this is poor planning. On the other hand, plans change all the time as more and better technology becomes available. This is also a wonderful Factorio gameplay loop. Alright, so light oil's building up. Is this going to be enough? Because now syngas should be running again. This is going to create more tar. This is probably still not enough for us, right? What can I do with gasoline? I can make aromatics with creosote, and that is literally it. I have to burn it. Alright, so take the gasifier I made right here. The light oil comes in here. We're going to use this area. The light oil comes in, it makes gasoline. No. No. What? No. No. Aromatics. What was that? Destructive distillation. Aromatics is made right here. This is the one we wanted. Oh, it is destructive distillation. Alright. So you make gasoline. 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 Yeah, aromatics and gasoline. Getting aromatics out is going to be hard. So, and I need the light oil to be here because of I'm using the bottling station. I can move that. Alright, so I will move that. Right now we do not have a way of getting rid of light oil. We were just burning it. Now we're going to burn it with extra steps. And the aromatics line is right over there. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to move this belt right here. And then we're going to split like this, and then we're going to reverse this belt like so. Then we're going to pick all this up and end up with a bunch of crap in our inventory. We have made some space. Uh-oh, we have also got things on the wrong side. So, let's deal with this. There we go. That was from the reversal. We altered the polarity. There we go, and we have to dunk more seedlings over here. Done. We are just going to assume. No, we're going to do more than assume. We're going to put 2 down right here. Because we made this space for ourselves. This is light oil into gasoline and aromatics. See if there's a way to line this up that doesn't suck. So light oil can come in here. Aromatics south. Which one's gasoline? Gasoline is yellow. Light oil is golden. This doesn't work at all for me. So I want golden up. And then light oil in right there. Ah, this is good. Alright, this is a good alignment. then this doesn't need to exist. Next time I need to put light oil in canisters for the car, I'll have to set it up again where light oil exists, or use gasoline, which honestly sounds like a lot better of an idea to me. So light oil doesn't do this anymore. Oops. Don't clip anything, as I immediately clip many things. Alright, and you're working, right? I probably destroyed a lot of light oil there, which is against the theme of this mod. But, you know, I'm not going to report myself to the police or anything. Alright. No. Right there. Right there. This is going to be gasoline out. In fact, we should probably do barreling facility here. Looks like a barrel. And this will be gasoline facility. Like, not now, but later. Do I have canisters in here? We'll just mark it there. So, light oil comes in. And hopefully this is enough. Then gasoline goes out. Gasoline is the side product in this reaction, so it must be consumed somewhere. This is absolutely hideous, but geometry must take its toll. Alright, so now, we find power. Power is right there. We can extend the tenuous power line down this way. There we go. Gasoline and aromatics. Alright, more aromatics being produced. Where is my aromatics line today? Right here. Oh, it's a clear line. Nice. New. This tells me I have chosen the correct space for at least one part of this project. In fact, that snapped together so easily. It's one of them signs. Alright. Aromatic production in better shape. So we're dumping gasoline out. Gasoline's coming over here. Gasoline's just getting burned for the moment. Gasoline's very power rich. Oh wow, gasoline's so much better. Wasn't that? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's all the same once it's canistered. Gasoline. It's really good fuel. For liquid fuel anyway. Okay, so we have done something. Can I say we have done something good? No. No, that's far too much. We have done something. Now should I just shut this off? Does it do anything else for me, really? Now I have a better aromatic production? We're just going to try shutting this off. And if this does get shut off, then all of this right here just goes away and more space gets reclaimed. Oh. Looks like it's... No, this is fine. This was a result of me screwing up. Alright, so... How is the pressure in the line? This will stop eventually, which is a problem. So this might not be enough. But it also might be enough. So... I worry. And this is such a very minor... No. What were you doing? You were doing this. That's such a terrible recipe. It's so inefficient. I'm gonna not weep for getting rid of that. we're going to try to live our lives without it. Anyway, aromatics line, which is actually full and is easily identifiable now. It's going reasonably towards where we need to be. Dare I try to draw it through, like right here? It's supposed to be here? Chlorine? Yeah. Like right here. Dare I try to thread aromatics through? And then over? I mean, it'll work. Kinda. Kinda, sorta work. Alright, let's try it. I declare you're no longer employed. I did just fire someone for essentially being too much thought to deal with. Which indicates that I might not belong in management anywhere. It really limits my career prospects. I am highly questionable when placed in an engineering position, as you can see. And my decision making when put in a managerial position can be described as rash and erratic. So yeah, I'm available for contract work if anyone has anything that needs to be done. Pretty good with computers sometimes. I play video games well, occasionally. Let's go over here. So this has actually turned out to be a much bigger lift than I thought. I thought I would be able to just get rubber, but instead I had to think and plan and redesign. Oh, I don't want to be running it on the walkway. Alright, let's not then. If you don't want to do a thing, that might be an indication that you should find something else to do. Just keep going right. Am I at the outside yet, or can I go down the center here? No, go out one more step. Right. I feel like I'm almost there. I'm going to see rubber, and then that's going to be it for this play session. Then next time, proceed to try to make cDNA, I guess. Alright, there's the anthracene oil. Let's just join it right here. Alright, so here we go. We have aromatics, we have anthracene oil, we have latex. Let's review. Rubber. Rubber is made of things. Latex, right there. Carbon black comes from anthracene oil, right there. And a vacuum, which I can throw down anytime I want. And then we need polybutadiene. Polybutadiene is aromatics, right over there. Water. Right here? No. Right here? Right there. And titanium. And that gets a lot of steam, which is good because I have a steam problem right now. So I think the next thing I have to do is draw a titanium line over, specifically right here. Oh, titanium is in a difficult position, isn't it? That's tin. I don't think I have proper titanium production at all. It's just this drip feed coming from the still in the woods. Yeah. So we'll get like 2 plates every like 40 seconds or so. Alright, that might be next on my list. Do proper titanium processing, which obviously should be like up here somewhere. Do that thing. Pollution cloud, great. Haven't suffered a single incursion this play session. That is due to the might of my arms. Alright, so now we have to start getting real. Titanium in place. So, first step, butadiene. Polybutadiene. We need a multi-purpose cracker. We should do this vertically, right? So, multi-purpose cracker. Right here. We're just going to leave logistic space, right? we should do this from the end. Rubber. Rubber requires a heavy oil refinery, which is the one thing I hadn't made yet. Heavy oil. Can I click you? Of course not. Go get circuits, it says. Alright. So I was doing this backwards, which is obviously not what you want to do. We are now rubber stopper bound, right? Or will be once we get through our backlog. Actually, we have, didn't I move the circuitry, personal circuitry to down here with everything else? I gotta get this stuff off the walkway. I gotta continue to bash myself into it over and over again. I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Good to know. Alright, now make a heavy oil refinery. Click that button. Alright, so the heavy oil refinery. Bash myself into that again. Here, we're gonna... Can we solve this? Yeah, let's actually solve this problem. Look, I took all of 15 seconds out of my day and saved myself so much inconvenience. And it doesn't even connect, so it didn't even have to be there. See? Look, I did a responsible thing. Get off my back, Mom. Okay, it's gonna be a while, unfortunately. Oh, you shouldn't be taking barrels out of the system. Here, come back. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this, where'd the rock go? No, you stay here. So if I want to double this, 2, 3, 4, 5, I will need 100 rock. So here you go. And I think doubling this is probably a minimum for what I'm going to have to be doing coming up. Just straight minimum. So, happy face, right? Happy face. So, we're going to put down the rubber factory, which is going to be the heavy oil refinery right there. And that'll be the final rubber factory, and it'll go out and down and around. Great. Then below it will be carbon black, and then below that will be polybutadiene. And it'll be right in this line. Yeah. Use the space, right? And then eventually we'll kick out all of the anti-pollution stuff over here, and we'll put it more towards the edge. Alright, fine. We made a heavy oil refinery. We are... Oh my god. This is going to be so hard to sight. I wish these buildings weren't so tall. Alright, let's do it properly. Ish. Good. Good. And the heavy oil refinery right there. Can't be there, can't be there, you must be right there. You make rubber. Fortunately, I don't get to watch the back end of this. Okay. Probably need to put one more right there, right? Great. So, there you go. Then we'll just leave this gap right here. Now for the carbon black, that is the retorter, yes, or reformer. Ooh. This is definitely a look, isn't it? So you are making carbon black. No, you're not going anywhere in particular. This is where I got rid of some seaweed. They're definitely throwing down heavy industry right now. Now polybutadiene is with a multi-purpose cracker. It's a little baby compared to the other ones. Alright, so now let's hook this up. Aromatics will come in from that side. Water is right there. Just do it. Water, just do it. water in. Oh, we need heat? Well, that's inconvenient. Burner. Do I have one of you? Burner. We do have one of you. And that means I can't rotate this, which is crap. Which means this has to go like this, which is crap. Which means it can't go there. Again, you can suspect what my feelings on this are. The fact I can't rotate burners is really impacting my life negatively. Alright. Good news though. Splitter. And this problem will be addressed. Here you go. Have some wood. Alright, so that temperature will start rising. Titanium will come in, water will come in. I don't... this isn't how I would like to set things up, according to my own personal preferences. Alright, so the aromatics will come in there. So I guess it's most natural. No, it is most natural to do this. Vacuum will be down here because it's super easy to do. Where is my vacuum pump? Let me do 1, 2, 3. And you guys are making. Well, we're gonna do it, right? Try not to do it like so sloppy that you're embarrassed to show it to anybody. Making vacuum. Except I did that instead of that. Good. Now we have to get the vacuum over. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Up, up, up. Just let it go from here, I suppose. Right, vacuum in place. Please make the vacuum. There we go. Right now that's a bottleneck, but it won't be forever because the real bottleneck is going to be latex. So I now have to draw over aromatics, which really shouldn't be there. It should be here. Aromatics should come down next to the wood line, but not in the wood line. So I need you to go right here, right here. That's your corner. Aromatics don't seem to be backing up. Just curious. Have we run out of light oil already? I can believe that. It's not a major product. Okay, come down here, come down here. Like that, like that, like that. So it's very slowly coming in, just a trickle. I'm going to have to see about that, but not right now. Meanwhile, this is kind of the wrong place to put this, but I accept it. We will draw a line this way. We will be correct, of course. In case we want to go up as well. It's a line. It's a way of life. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have done this because now I'm going to filthy up my inventory with copper ore. And go invent that. And over and in. Good. No sign of the neighbors. Now I have to get this over to here. That's this line. Right here. Tick, 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 tick. Probably like this, right? And we also have to vent all of the steam, which is really good because I need that steam. What's the temperature of the steam? 150 degrees. So it's only good for use in industrial processes. It's not good for power generation. Good to know. Does this also need a burner? It does. Needs to move over by 2. And then it throws the alignment of everything straight off. How ugly. Or I can do this with some heat pipes, which is a different kind of ugly. Or I can rotate it. I can't rotate it because I can't. Oh, you want to see this crap I'm about to pull? Oh, you want to see some straight up ghetto nonsense. The burner goes right there, and the feeder goes right there. Look at that. That is terrible. This is utterly shameful. And I'm not going to care, because I'm going to have to rip all this out later when I do better, more efficient rubber recipes. So, you know, let's not complain too much, right? So, you're almost up to temperature, right? Operating temperature is 750. Do you even go that high? It doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. 750. Oh no. Burner. Max temperature 500. Oh no. So we can't actually do this yet. Max temperature 1000. So this is what we need. We need to make a coal power plant instead, and this is pushing all my goals beyond the horizon of this play session. Like, I'm not going to make it this time. We're not going to get there. I have to now make a coal power plant, and then all the heat pipes to get... all this is going to have to change, because it has to be oriented around the heat pipes, and those don't have underground versions. So, like, I'm going to have to make a coal power plant right here to feed in, and oh. Alright, I accept that life is a lot more complicated than I want it to be. But I will finish this bit at least. This bit, super simple. There we go. And I gotta put the carbon black in somehow. Get this out of my inventory right there. We will stick the anthracene oil in, which is right there. We'll drag that down, and then we will try to find a future. There's no other way to put it. We have to make some sort of other power plant that makes heat. Coal's okay, probably gas is what I want, right? Because I've got so much syngas, gasoline, and such. Alright. Okie dokie. Happy face. We're happy about this, right? It's because the world remains interesting. We're going to definitely have to increase titanium production. It's probably being completely consumed. It is a bottleneck all on its own right now. We're probably going to have to put more pollution controls out here because, again, all on its own power. Let's just take a look at where is coal power? You are under alternative energy. What else do we got here that makes heat? Biomass. Makes heat from molten salt. I don't have to care about that in a bit. Aerial turbine. Kind of want to look at you, but it requires 100 batteries. Jesus. Bigger wind turbine. Not big enough. Tidal power. I wish I knew how much this made. Needs gearboxes and mechanical parts. Needs everything bad. Don't know what you are. That's something I'm interested in. Geothermal plant is something I'm already using. So I suppose I don't need biomass in order to make molten salt. It's just any power plant will work. It can be coal if I want to. Alright, so wasn't there coal power plant, oil power plant? I wish it would tell me, produce enough heat to melt salt. So this would also work. But it also needs rubber to make. This is the one that doesn't need rubber. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let's go get this started at least, and go take a look at aromatics. Find out why we're not completely flooded with it. And that'll be it for this play session. No, I gotta go down here and get all the materials that aren't steel, and I have to run all the way north and get the materials that are steel. These guys bravely holding the line, I say. Bravely holding the line. So, I thought I was really close to logistics science. I am no longer of that opinion. I think I have quite a way to go. We'll see. Good attitude, right? Stay positive. Alright, coal power plant. Coal power plant. I need still more. 16K. And 50 intermetallics, which I've got. So I'm going to be wrestling with my inventory just to get the steel, the iron in it to make this. Admittedly, I shouldn't be doing this like this. I should be trying to automate this, so I only have to do this once ever. I am taking the cheap and fast way out, which is also the way that hurts me the absolute most later. Oh, what's going on here? Of all the things that should be bottlenecks, no coal oven gas is not the one. So, are we hot air? No. No. We're not making any hot coal oven gas. And so, it is not being turned into cold coal oven gas. Coke oven gas. I have to keep saying that. Coke oven gas. And this process takes place up here. I said this process takes place right here, in fact. No, right here, in fact. And it's not working because it can't vent its coke. Because the coke is completely backed up. Because steel is completely backed up. Alright. Wonderful. It makes me happy. I'm glad this is happening. Get the copper wire out of here. I know I have some bolts here. Go get the ammunition out of here. Doesn't have to be here. Put that there. Grab the steel I need, which is steel in great quantity. So, what do I do when coke is backed up? I need a future for coke. I suppose it has to just go into a power line somewhere, right? And I do have a power line over here in right there. That is an active power line, but it's consuming. No, it's just a power line. So but I'm going to put this out of business real soon. I am concerned. Concerned and not sure what to do. And we're actually bottlenecked on automation science. And that's just a brick thing, I suppose? Wow. The world is strange right now, and I don't understand anything that I'm seeing. But I do know I need a lot of iron. To get that, I need a lot of space in my inventory. Pitch bound? How is this possible? Coal power plant. Coal power plant. Oh, I just need a bunch of copper now. I can go handle that. But first, I'm going to dump this stone right here. So there's lots to do. There's lots going wrong in this factory right now. Get this out of here. This out of here. Just try to focus on one thing going wrong at a time. Fix one problem at a time and you will eventually make progress, right? This can be all cleaned up. It'll really dirty my inventory and I don't want to do that. So, run down here, right on here, and just grab every bit of this. This is all my copper. Give it to me. Is that enough? Coal power plant. Where'd it go? Biomass coal. No, I need even more iron. Like tons and tons of iron. Not enough inventory to hold all this iron. Alright, so get rid of this. This is a sign that you are not playing the game correctly. What else can I vent? I need 2 more slots. I actually need more aluminum, so pick that up. Alright, so we're going to do temporary, solve this problem in a temporary fashion. Now grab all this stuff. I was picking up ash too, it's no good. Alright, was that enough? Coal power plant, bam! And it's going to be a while, that's fine. There's no ash out. No, there is an ash out here. Please get rid of that. Alright, so we are in multiple situations right here. We're not making enough automation science, and we're going to need a lot more of that. We're not making this anymore for lack of the hot coal gas, and we're going to have to deal with that. So what I'm going to do for the time being is I am going to switchy this and syngas. Now this will cause a problem eventually because there's no vent for the coal oven gas. Oh, what's going on here? Vent that. But this will power this for the time being, right? Now, the big problem is that coal oven gas will build up. Coke oven gas, rather. Coke oven gas. How do I get rid of you? You don't. You simply don't. You gotta burn it. So what I do is nothing. I do nothing. I have these 2 containers right here, and they will hold it, and when they are full, I will manually put it back in. Great, right? Oh, and we gotta compost all this stuff. Like this is getting full too. Ugh. I've got layers of problems. Layers and layers and layers and layers of problems. Focus on one. Right. I'm going to focus on this next time. It's going to go into the composter. And this will... Wait a second. Yeah, I can do just about anything. Can do brains? Does it say brains? Let's find out. Let's go get a stack of brains. Here. Take this stuff. Try not to think too much about it. Brain cannot be smelted, so I can't get rid of the brains that way. What can be composted? Alright, so... guts. Can guts be composted? Can make jerky out of them. That will compact it. That's nice. Can make chlorine out of them. That's not really anything I care about. No. I cannot, in fact, vent guts that way. Guts, though, I can feed to make Nexalit. So brain, what do I do with you? Brain? What do I do with the brain? Make animal samples. Nothing. I can do nothing with the brain. I just have to hold on to them. Oh, no good, no good, no good. And chitin, at least. Chitin can be turned into geothermal water, right? An atomizer. And middle oil. You sure fish oil isn't better used here? This is all the oils are just kind of nonsense, I think. I think they could get rid of many of them. Anyway. Interesting play session. Not a very... Didn't make a whole lot of forward progress this play session. We start... It looks like we're approaching some sort of future. Let's put it that way. Alright, I'm saving now. Bye everybody, we'll play more next time. Hopefully we'll get to rubber, hopefully we'll get to laboratory equipment. Hopefully we'll get to cDNA, hopefully we'll get to cotton guts and erogs, hopefully we'll start breeding those up, and then make more progress to Logi science packs. And the horrible part about this is that on the other side of Logi science packs, I have to increase automation and PyScience. And either one of those are going to go easy, and all the texts that I want to research are very expensive. And then on the other side of all that, I have to get military science. So, fun times. Okay, turning it off now. Bye everybody. Bye 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 bye.